Dear listener, welcome back to the 111 Tips for Learning a Language. You are listening to episode 96, and today we are embarking on a truly unique sensory adventure. We are going to explore how one of our most ancient, most overlooked senses, our sense of smell, can become a powerful and quirky key to unlocking your memory and fluency. Forget flashcards for a moment. Forget those grammar drills. Today, we are learning with our noses. Let's talk about why this works. It's not just a hunch. It's a phenomenon deeply rooted in neuroscience, often called the Proustian effect. The term comes from the author Marshall Proust, who famously wrote about the smell of a Madeleine cake dipped in tea vividly and involuntarily unleash a flood of childhood memories. Here's the science behind why smell is such a memory powerhouse. The direct line. Unlike all our other senses, smell has a direct superhighway to the brain's memory and emotion centers. When you see something, vision, or hear something, auditory, the signals first go to the thalamus, which is the brain's switchboard, before being routed to other areas for processing. However, what's special is that the sense of smell actually bypasses this switchboard. The olfactory bulb, which processes smells, has a direct neural connection to two key areas: the amygdala, which processes emotion, and the hippocampus, which is central to memory formation. This is a unique and privileged pathway. Context-dependent memory. This is the crucial principle for language learning. Your brain creates strong associative links between the context in which you learn something and the memory itself. A classic 1975 study by Gordon and Baddeley demonstrated this with divers who learn words either on land or underwater. They recalled the words significantly better when they were in the same environment where they learned them. Smell provides a portable, powerful, and consistent context that you can take anywhere. So, how do we harness this neurological superpower for language learning? We become olfactory architects. We build a scent-based learning context. Step 1. Choose your signature learning scent. This is the most important step. Your scent must be unique. Choose a scent you don't encounter in your daily life. The goal is to create a unique neural trigger. Don't choose your everyday perfume or the smell of your morning coffee. Consistent. Use the exact same scent every time. This builds a strong singular association. Portable and subtle. A roll-on essential oil is perfect. You can easily apply it to your wrist or on a handkerchief. Other great options are a specific scented candle you only burn during study time, or a small jar of a particular spice. Good choices are like peppermint oil, lemon oil, sandalwood, frankincense, or a specific type of tea you only drink while studying. Step 2. The scent-anchored study ritual. Now, let us integrate the scents into your learning process. The key is to engage multiple senses simultaneously. During vocabulary acquisition, place your chosen scent nearby. As you review a new word, let's say the Spanish word for book, libro, you look at the word, say it out loud, and smell your signature scent. You are creating a multi-sensory memory: visual, auditory, and olfactory. During reading or listening, light your scented candle or dab on your oil before you start reading an article or listening to a podcast in your target language. The scent will become part of the background context of that learning session. Step 3. activate the recall for performance. This is where the magic happens. You need to fire that neural pathway from the other direction. Before a conversation or test, right before you need to speak, take out your scent. Take a deliberate deep whiff. This acts as a biological search command for your hippocampus. It signals to your brain. Access the memories and knowledge that was stored in this context. During a self-test, when you're testing yourself on vocabulary, use the scent again. You'll be amazed at how the words you studied while smelling that scent seem to surface more readily. Let's build a scent vocabulary library. This is for advanced classes. For the truly quirky linguist, you can take this step a little further. Instead of one general learning scent, you can create a scent palette for different vocabulary categories. Citrus for food words, eucalyptus for nature and outdoor words, vanilla for home and comfort words, and finally, a woody scent for business or formal vocabulary. By smelling a specific citrus oil while learning the word for apple, manzana in Spanish, you create a categorical link. Later, smelling that same citrus scent might help you gently nudge a whole network of food-related words to the tip of your tongue. Closing thoughts and a word of caution. Dear listener, this method is not a silver bullet. It will not teach you grammar or syntax on its own. But what it is a profoundly powerful memory catalyst. It's a tool to reduce the friction of recall, to lower your anxiety of a conversation by giving you a tangible secret weapon. It reminds us that learning is not just a cognitive act. It is an embodied sensory experience. We learn with our whole selves. By engaging our often ignored sense of smell, we tap into the most ancient, emotional, and visceral parts of our brain. We don't just remember the word for ocean, mar, we remember the feeling of learning it, anchored by the crisp scent of peppermint, for example. So, go find your scent. Make your language learning journey not just something you see and hear, but something you can smell. It might just be the most memorable thing you will ever do. Until the next time, I wish you inspired and wonderfully fragrant learning. Namaste.